What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where Libra's at in your chart. We're moving and grooving. We're getting up there. I just need 1,000 subscribers, so click the thumbs up button, Libras. We're growing this tribe. Oh my gosh, so quickly. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I would love to do that by summertime. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, for purchasing readings with me, for coming and hanging out with me. I love my Libras. Y'all are amazing. So we're going to do another awesome reading. What you need to know right now. We're going to see what Fred has for you. Fred is universe here for us. Doesn't matter where Libra's at. You may resonate. You may not. We'll see what comes through. But I'm done with this devil stuff. I've done told Fred. I've done talked to all of y'all. I am just done with this devil stuff, okay? Just so you know. If you're here during the live, thumbs up and say hi over here in chat. Hope you got your coffee or whatever, wherever you're at. Hello. What's up, Mary? Hello. And that Leo reading I just did, and I was ready to get out of there. Cheers. Solange, everything else. I did a Leo reading. If you have Leo in your chart, go check out the all Leo channel. It's Feathered Leo Tarot. Link is in the description, and my main channel is @GetFeathered. I'm taking just a moment here to have some coffee because that Leo reading done pissed me off. I said it. Made me mad. Made me mad. I don't know if it was the reading so much as some of the energies that I was feeling in the room or watching. I know we all aren't perfect and we all do crazy shit. Apparently somebody needs to hear this. I'm on a rant. Go with it. Hi, I'm Feather. What's up? Like, share, subscribe if it's your vibe. If not, cool. It's almost as if you need to hear this, Libra. We're not perfect. We do crazy shit, but really take time to reflect on who you are as a person and what you allow in your life. Because, listen, I ain't judging here, but the universe is not going to put you with somebody else's spouse, especially if you're married. If you're married and they're married, y'all just stepping out. Y'all both doing toxic shit. That's unhealthy shit. I'm going to call you out. If you're hoping to get a healthy relationship out of that, until you're able to look at it and see for yourself, oh shit, okay, I should probably clean up my slate before I go trying to jump in on their slate. And if they want to jump in on my slate, they should probably clean their slate too. Clear the decks. Make the decision before you move forward. I don't, people, y'all get snowed, dude. Y'all get lied to. Y'all let people lie to you. Stop it. Fred wanted you. Okay. You go ahead and tell me something. What you telling me? You said I love you. You said good morning, Kevin. I'm not Kevin, but you said good morning, Kevin. You said Fred wanted me to tell you something. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Kevin? Oh, you said Feather. Fred wanted me to tell you something. I mother effing got it. I don't talk like that, but he said tell you like that. What'd you get? What clicked for you? Hey, Topanga, how you doing? I'm just catching up. I'm catching my breath and recovering my energy, but somebody needed to hear that. Like, look, the universe gives you opportunities and options all the time. But if you truly want a stable, healthy relationship, what are you allowing to happen in your life and what are you doing? No, we're not perfect. We do crazy shit too. I mean, damn. But if you're out here fucking around, let's just say it, it's an 18 and up show. If you're out here screwing around and you're wanting your husband or your wife to be faithful, really? 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 So it's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for them to do it. That's bullshit. Somebody needed to hear that. I don't play those games. That's stupid. How you get out of it? How'd you get out of it? I want to know how you clicked right on out of that. Let's get a reading going on here. I'm mad. Let's clean up the energy. Of course, we always do the devil to ourselves. We either do it, think it, or allow it. What? Uh-oh. That's right. The devil energy is always what we're doing, what we're thinking, or what we're allowing. Because we allow people to fuck us over. We allow the devil to enter our lives. Yes, we do. So Mary's situation says, Mary's a regular. She's a blue angel, for those of you that don't know. But the devil energy has been showing up all over the place in so many readings, especially for my Libras, and I don't like it. Thank you, babe. Reiki and cord cutting and my help. Well, I hope that our Reiki session is continuing to work on you, and it will. It will. And it'll be gentle. It won't be abrupt. People think Reiki's you got to feel it right then. No. Reiki is the energy of the universe. It's subtle. It wants you to it doesn't want you to suddenly shift. We think it, we do it, we allow it. Women of Technology. Who was that group? That's on the Saint soundtrack, the movie The Saint soundtrack. Yeah, it takes a little bit. All right, so Libra, I see you Queen of Swords right here. So what do you need to know right now? Well, let's see what's behind you, what's in front of you, and what you're dealing with currently. You want to do that? Let's do that. Libra, tell me what's behind you. What are you seeing clearly? Some of you put an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo behind you. Some of you had somebody spying on you. Some of you were dealing with somebody younger than you or very immature. Their communication was immature. They may have been offering you something, but it's like maybe it's a couple different offers for some of you. Some of you, this is just one person. Okay, listen, y'all. My hair is doing its own thing today. I'm sporty spice today. I would have had it up in a baseball cap, but I couldn't find my baseball cap. It's already packed in my hiking gear, but the one that matches my outfit anyway. It is what it is. But today, Fred is telling it like it is. Like, no holds bar. Today, Fred is like, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, bye. Fred and me both. But this is, you were dealing with somebody that was, their communication skills were very poor. They may have been offering you something. They may have been offering you an apology or gift to try and fix or correct something here. What is this? Could have been somebody trying to repair a situation here. Could have been a Cancer. It was stalled. Why was there stalled energy here? Okay, because there was lies and deception. Okay. All right. So you could have been married to this person, in a relationship with this person, or not. But it looks like there was some sort of apology or some sort of gift given. Okay. You may have been dealing with somebody that was trying to buy you. Damn. Send them my way. They can buy me all they want. They can try and buy me all they want. Let me just put it that way. They can try and buy me all they want to. They will not succeed. Mike Elephant says that is true. Okay, I'll accept all of your accolades and all of the awards and all of the gifts that you want to give me, but until you show up correctly as the King of Pentacles, what I want, Big Daddy, Big Mama, whoever, I'm not accepting shit. Why? Because I have the courage to say no. I actually have the courage to say no. I'm saying but I mean me. But I do mean you can give me gifts all day long. You could do whatever you want to all day long. You could talk shit to me all day long. But if I feel you're lying to me, and until you prove yourself to me, the King of Pentacles proves themselves worthy. Okay? Oh, that is fact. 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 Because I'm happy well on my own, right? This is where you want to be, right? Kimmy D's in the house. What's up, Kimmy D? I love you. You're just, I don't know why I feel like announcing you, like, I don't know. The smooth is in the house. I don't know. Maybe it was just because the hockey game was lit last night, y'all. I am now officially a hockey fanatic. I have never watched hockey. I have never seen a hockey game. I grew up in the South. There's no fucking ice in the South. There's no snow. There's no flurries, nothing. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm sold. I'm in the process of trying to pick my own favorite NHL team now. So if any of you have any suggestions, I would love that. Yes. Okay, moving on. So what you put behind you, there was something deceptive about this person, and we're going to look at that in just a minute, but you called it out, okay? But it's almost as if you were dealing with a couple different people. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody that their communication style was very poor or immature, maybe even, just crappy, childish. This person may have tried to give you gifts, but it was stalled. It wasn't going anywhere. Okay. And yeah, you saw this, you took the blinders off, boom, you put it behind you because you figured out that they were deceptive. Why? It doesn't matter why. They lied, cheated, stole. They could have ghosted after you done figured out that this person was a lie or that they weren't on your level. You're the Queen of Swords here. Is a Queen of Swords going to deal with a Page of Swords reverse? Not unless it's your child. You're not going to deal with it. You turned your back on it. Oh my God, I had so much fun, Kevin. OMG. Okay. Yeah. Again, you realize that, it could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. There was a lot of tension. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, a lot of tension between you and this person. Okay. But you made the sound decision. You made a firm decision in regards to this person. You said, I have to take action on this. I'm tired of this tension. Yeah. Some of you were breadcrumbed. Some of you were cheated on. Oh shit, I say cheated on and the Three of Cups came out. You fucking kidding me? Some of you, this person had a third party. Some of you, the third party was a person. Others of you, it could have been, work or given to other things that were more of a priority. Whatever it is, Libra's done. Okay? Excuse me. Buffalo Sabres. Ooh, I'm going to have to check that out. You talking about NHL? NHL? I don't know. I don't know any NHL teams. So I'm telling you, NHL has never, like hockey has never been on my radar. Ever at all, ever. Ever. I like rugby. I like to watch footy. Like Australian footy. Aussie rules. I want to go to an Aussie rules league game here in America. I think there's one down in Tampa. I think they have a team down in Tampa. Or they play down in Tampa. I can't wait to go to that. That's going to be fun. Thanks, Kevin. I'm going to check them out. Nope. Okay. Fred says no. You're not going. You're not going there. Okay. So we're not going there. I was thinking about something. He said we're done with the past. You already recognize that you put it behind you. So this could have been third party situations. It could have been people trying to buy your love. Some of you were dealing with somebody that hurt you, or that cheated on you, or that wasn't making you a priority. And instead of conversing with you and communicating with you, some of you could have been dealing with somebody that was a really poor communicator, but they were great at giving you things. Like here, like that's going to be a balance. Like nobody was showing up in mature energy in the past. Who were you dealing with? Okay, where's my cougars at? Were y'all all dating youngins? Young bloods? Is that the deal? It's an 18 and up show. I'm just saying, because that's the energy I'm feeling here. It looks like most of y'all cougars, y'all dating the young bloods, and ain't none of them capable of keeping up with you. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Okay. I'm willing to do that. Yeah, y'all start laughing. Men can be cougars too. Oh my God, Kimmy D, I went to my first hockey game ever last night. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. I was freezing, but I took a big jacket just in case. I had so much fun. So much fun. Yeah. What are you facing? Okay. So, Libras, right now, what you need to know, what you're facing. I actually like this reading. What's behind you, what you're facing, and what the problems are, or what you're sitting on right now. Thanks, Fred. This is new. I've never done this one. Some of you are facing your fears. You're overcoming fears of the unknown. You're facing the unknown. You're looking at the unknown and you're like, I ain't scared of you no more. I'm not afraid of you no more. Actually, you kind of are. But you're at least willing to look at it. You're at least willing to face your fears, to look at the unknown, or to head to the unknown, into the unknown. You never know what you're going to get here with me. Fred makes me do crazy shit sometimes, and fine, I don't care. Yeah, I should be the tarot comedian. I really should, because I feel like a dork sometimes. But I love you. As long as you're laughing, that's okay. Because life can be heavy, and especially when you're dating, when you're attracting immature people, you're doing it because of fears or because of some things that you've got going on vibrationally. You are willing to look at what you've got going on. Some of you may have had fears of commitment. Some of you may have had fears of the unknown. Some of you may have had just shadows, fears, and you're not afraid to look at it. You're looking at it. Okay? You're not ready just yet to take any action, but you're telling me, oh, Feather, I'm looking at this shit. So this may be in dream state or in your quiet times. You're kind of reviewing this stuff. You're not deceiving yourself anymore, that's for sure. Some of you are looking at your finances. Some of you you came out here again. Queen of Swords says, hold on, Feather. Let me tell you exactly what I'm doing. I am looking exactly. You're looking backwards. You're looking at your past history. Some of you are looking at past history of your finances, of your own stability, of your own commitments, your own loyalties. What are you saying to me? Like, why do you keep messing with my hair? What are you saying to me? Okay. Some of you, okay, hold this. for now. So you are viewing the past. So you are looking at your commitments, your failed commitments, your loyalties, where your loyalties have lain, where they've been, who they were with, whatever. You're looking at your own 3D, how do I put it? Your own 3D, how comfortable you feel in life, in your life, in your reality, in your world, in your home, maybe your environment, whatever you're surrounded by, your environment and things like that. Okay. So you're telling me you are looking at why you're not comfortable. What's up, Topanga? Fred is the universe here. How are you doing, Mom? How are you doing? Fred is just easier than saying God or Buddha or Muhammad, because everybody's religion is different. We say universal energy. We say Fred. We name it. It's our buddy. It makes it a little bit easier for people to digest rather than saying the universe, because it's such a huge, intense, religion, God, and all of that stuff. Jesus. We just say, look, everybody has their own truth. We call it Fred because it's all connected. It's all energy. And Fred is really cool. Fred's our friend. And then it's easier for us to digest, understand, and thank you for that question, by the way. It's easier for us to digest, understand, and make it our friend so that we can work with it every day. We're not afraid of it. It's not so ominous and mysterious. Fred is Fred. Fred is our buddy. Fred works for us. Fred's here with us. Fred's constantly with us. Kevin says, I wish I was sitting in your chair. Hopefully that was not a perverse comment, Kevin. But this chair is amazing. It's freaking amazing. I mean, seriously, I think I'm just going to have to do an Instagram post of the chair. Just like video reel of the chair. Because it's that comfortable. I love this thing. I'm just gonna start selling chairs now. Just gonna do videos about chairs, and y'all can buy them on Amazon. Stop, y'all making me laugh. Okay. So here we go. You are looking at this, and I want to see why you're looking at this. But you're telling me again, I'm looking at this. And now I'm rocking back this way. So you're looking forward. Now you're looking back. What are you not afraid? Why is this stability here? Okay. To help you make decisions on what to release and what to let go of. Namaste, Libras. You're doing your work. Yes, you're doing your work. What stays and what goes? And these are heavy decisions. Some of you may be moving, so you're just looking at all of your things, and it's like, what needs to be donated, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be cleaned, what needs to be pressed, what needs to be washed, what needs to be ironed, what needs to be sold, what needs to be bought, what needs to be fixed, what needs to be mowed, what needs to everything. You're organizing your mind here. This is beautiful. Shoot, this chair is so damn comfortable, and I'm big. I'm almost 5'10". I'm an Amazon. I'm built like a linebacker, and I'm okay with that. I love it. It's so comfortable because it's so wide. It's got plenty of it's for the wide ladies. You understand what I'm saying? For those hips, mamas, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, plenty of room for the hips. And then I can sit in it Indian style too. So I like it. I don't like being in a box. I love this, Libras. Okay. This is for you. This is you looking back at what needs to be let go of. What stays, what goes. Who stays, who goes. What stays in my environment? Mentally, physically, this is mostly physically, so some of you might be preparing for spring cleaning or moving or something like that. But like I said, you haven't taken any action yet. You're just reviewing in all things tangible here in the 3D reality. Relationships, family ships, friendships, articles, items, clothes, cars, houses, all of it. You're taking an inventory and you're figuring out what stays and what goes. And that's so that it can lighten your load moving forward. Like, ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Ain't nothing gonna break my style. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Y'all never know what you're gonna get here. Who sings that song? I have no idea. I ain't looking it up either. You ain't gonna let nothing break your stride. Some of you are on a spiritual awakening, a spiritual ascension. Some of you are going to be moving. You're looking towards moving. And some of you are just looking towards the future while releasing the baggage of the past. That's you not being afraid of what's to come. You're looking towards that moon. You're looking at the moon. The moon here in the future. So you're not afraid of looking forward to the future. You're not afraid of what's to come, where this used to be a problem for a lot. I mean, this is a problem for a lot of people. They hold on to the past or past people because they're afraid of that there's never anything else, that there's nothing else out there. This is you looking excitedly upon the new adventures, or maybe even that white ice of the hockey ring. That's me. That's me. That's me. But this is awesome. You're not afraid to look at your fears. You're not afraid to look at things inside of you or relationships or things that really need to be addressed. You're not denying it. You're not avoiding it. You're not hiding from it. You're not running away from it. You're not deceiving yourself. You are addressing it appropriately and as a Queen of Swords, which means what you know now will assist you in changing your future. And what you know now, if it doesn't fit with your alignment and your truth now, it's gone. Lightening your load. Namaste, my friends. That's how it's done. All right, what's up with this past crap that you let go, that you put in your past? This is actually what you're working on now. That's why it circled back to this, because I was like, what are you sitting on? What's going on here? This is what you're working on. Excuse me. I'm going to look at why you're not taking any action yet. It's probably because you're categorizing and you're organizing things in your mind. You're putting things correct in your mind. You're probably very analytical. You're Libra. You're probably you've in the past, it looks like you've just been jumbled. You've been a whole bunch of jumbled mess and not able to see clearly, stuff like that. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Ooh, I love this heart. Look at there. Your heart center is blossoming and opening. Oh, there's heart-centered healing going on. It's a very subtle energy, a very subtle opening of your heart space. I love this. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So this is something that has been happening for you. You have been opening up your heart space, and it's been a very subtle opening or subtle deep healing. With all that deep green, it's been a very subtle deep healing of your emotional bodies, of your heart center. Woo! Well, I love that. I love that. That felt good. He's kind of cute too. Radha, soul flame. Oh boy. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. I like that. Okay. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So what you've been doing is rediscovering yourself. This is you healing enough, harmonizing on an emotional in your emotional bodies, where you can actually start you're cutting things out and putting things behind you that don't serve you, that you avoided or that avoided you or ghosted you. You're putting those kinds of things behind you, whether it be third party. I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Third parties, breadcrumbing, being used as a sex toy, whatever. Tension in relationships, arguments, lies, deceit, betrayals, ghosting, stalled movement in any kind of love arena, stalled healing, no communication, poor communication, and people not being on your level. You're done with it. You're done. You're done. You're doing your healing, and you're recognizing these things, and that's what's been allowing you to. This healing and recognizing these things have opened your heart space and your emotional bodies to the point where you are aligning with yourself. Okay, which is actually going to help you align with a harmonious love connection in the future, if that's what you're wanting. But it's definitely harmonizing and healing because you are learning who you truly are. You're figuring out who you truly are, or you're finding your own grace. You're finding grace again, your grace. Cernunos, life force. Wow. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. You may have had a Kundalini awakening for some of you. But there's definitely healing energy here. Connected to the divine. You learn how to connect to your inner being or to the divine. You learn how to trust the universe. Trust yourself in making decisions. That's what was lost. That's what was lost here for most of my Libras. If you're resonating with this, if this feels good to you, if this reading feels like it fits you, you want to make sure it fits. It feels good. If this fits for you, you learn how to trust yourself over others. That was the piece that was missing. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Fred. That's a big deal. And I feel it. And some of y'all are probably going to cry when I said that. I'm not crying, but I feel, it's almost as if I feel it. It's a big expansion. It's a weight off your shoulders. It's a weight being lifted off of you. Some of you let other people drive the train. You let other people take the lead or make the decisions in your life for quite some time, and you relied upon or depended upon other people to make the decisions when you ended up actually carrying the brunt of. This is coming through from Fred. You get what you get here, okay? I could start off talking about making a chocolate cake and end up making stromboli. You understand? Okay. It's pretty powerful energy. So a lot of you have let that happen, but what's occurring now is you're in the process of getting back in the driver's seat. You're pushing everybody else out of the driver's seat. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of being. It's almost if a student driver in relationships, you were the teacher in the passenger seat, teaching the other people in relationships to do the driving. But in all actuality, you were doing the teaching. You were doing the driving. You were actually, you know how they have two different wheels, and if the student gets in trouble, you can take over. This is what it's just images and pictures that I'm getting. So even though the other person was in the leadership role, or you allowed them to be the leader and to make the choices, that's typically what Libra does. They want things to be amicable and easy, harmonious. You were the one in control. You ended up having to be the one in control anyway. You ended up having to do the most work anyway, because students over here learning how to drive in a relationship, And you're the one over here going, okay, I got to make sure that the student is okay. The student is safe and not panicking. I got to make sure everybody is safe on the roads. I got to make sure you're doing all of the checks and balances in the connection while still making sure that you're doing all of the things that still need to be done in the relationship while teaching them how to relationship. Making them the leader, making them the one that feels like the boss, the leader, or the one in control. And you end up doing more of the work anyway. Tell me that's not right for you in some of your relationships, because that's what I'm feeling coming off of this card. This card, that's what I'm getting. I don't know. It says life force, express your driving passion. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. You may have hit a Kundalini awakening at some point. Some of you, you're just tapped into life force and you're feeling good again. But here's the deal. Why be the one teaching everybody how to relationship when it's time for you could relationship on your own better than teaching somebody how to relationship. Like I told you, where's my cougars at? Because this is very similar. Like, let's just find one that looks good and that's, got a healthy back and, sex drive. And then, we get along pretty good. And you end up teaching them how to relationship like you're raising them. Maybe you take in a lot of strays. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Maybe if I want to look at this real quick. Fred. I want to look at this. Why you're not taking action yet. Okay, because you're looking out to the moon. You're looking out to the moon and you're still addressing this. So this is a cycle right now that you're locked in. So continue to do that work because that seems to be doing something very good for you. Okay. You're not quite yet ready to take action. Some of you, again, you're just kind of like organizing shit so you can move. Some of you, it's going to be a move. Making moves, baby. You're not yet ready to make moves. Okay. What is this in reverse for Libras? Resonating with this. What is this? What is this? Yeah, you're not really quite ready to be seen. You're not really quite ready to date or, to go out and mingle and stuff like that. You're still dealing with some insecurities, or an ending that happened. Okay. You're still holding on to the past memories of things that didn't work out. Okay. So you're just kind of addressing all of this in this. Okay. So you're like, I'm not ready yet. I'm still working on this. Some of you, it could be a marriage that ended, a relationship that didn't work out. Yeah. This is you working on this. Okay. So your challenge is your intuition and listening to your intuition and finishing up whatever the cycle is or whatever this cleanup process it is that you're doing. Okay. So I don't quite think that most of my Libras are ready to date yet, or ready to get back out there just yet. It looks like you're reviewing these things and kind of putting things in order and organizing your mind so that you can prepare yourself to either move forward in dating somebody new, open yourself up to dating because you're doing a lot of heart-centered healing and a lot of aligning to get to the point where you trust yourself again. Where you trust yourself in the driver's seat. This is like you had an accident. You don't want to get in the car. You don't want to get back behind the wheel. Okay. And you are doing the work here. Okay. So universe has, Fred has another message for you. Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Ooh, gonna leave this with a call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. This is it. This is exactly what I was saying. Why are you teaching people how to drive a relationship? Why are you giving people the reins to be the leader in your life, to make decisions for you, when you're the one that ends up doing double the work anyway? Teaching them how to do it and then ended up having to bail them out because they're not capable. That meant something to someone just then. I felt that release. So it is time for you to take charge. This is the universe's call to action. Take charge of your life. Lead by example. Walk the talk. So whatever you teach others to do, whatever you tell others to do, whatever you've been trying to teach others to do in relationships, or whatever you've been allowing them to do, it's time for you to take control of it and do it your damn self, okay? You're not a second string player, bitches. You're first string. You're out on the field. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hustle. Okay? Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Deep Insights by Feather and Fred. Okay? You're going to be getting this information that assists you in getting through whatever this is. That call to action is that judgment card right there. So the universe is calling you to get this information together. Some of you that have been wanting to move or to make a move or to take action on some things, get your ass ready. Pack your bags. Go do the shit. You understand? Stop waiting around. Okay? Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for my Libras today. I hope that you enjoyed the show. Like, share, subscribe. Donations, love are always appreciated. Never anticipated. I truly do love and appreciate you all for your amazing comments and your coming and hanging out with me and your likes and your shares and all that stuff. We are very close to monetization on this channel. Let me tell you how important that is. Not because I make a whole shit ton of money, but it does allow me to make a little bit of ad money. But you're talking about pennies compared to the kind of work that I do out here. But it is pivotal in the sense that out of 100 new, there's thousands of new YouTube channels going up every day, but out of 100 that get started, one might meet monetization. One might make it. So when we get to 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, that's when you make it. Okay. And I said, a lot of times, most people don't make it to monetization. Most people don't make it there. That's when you can get ads on your channel and accept super chats and things like that. It's a big deal. Not because the money is great. YouTube takes a huge chunk out of those. But it's the fact that the messages are getting out there to y'all. People are seeing the messages. And that's what matters to me. Okay? Because the universe provides for me. Fred provides for me. Through you, through other avenues and other channels of fundage that I have open. So I'm taken care of. But what makes me happy and satisfied the most is that you guys are getting the messages, that you're having fun, and that, life ain't always easy, but damn, when you finally find that message, Fred said somebody needs to hear this. So, okay. Give me just a second and I'll grab my coffee and we'll have a chat here for the next couple minutes, because I'm not even at an hour yet. Usually I go for an hour. Okay. So I'm not going to leave you stranded. We're going to have a chat because Fred says somebody needs this message. Okay. But I do want to say thank you again so much for helping. We're really up there. We're almost to the hours of watch time. We just need a little bit more subscribage. But I had no clue that over the last couple months this would grow so quickly, and I'm pretty shocked. And my Leo channel isn't doing too bad either, but I don't put as much effort or time into the readings as I do here, just because Libras have grabbed onto it like that. So that's where my energy goes, and of course all of my other things that I do. But all right, here's the message that I think Fred is wanting to impart. Sorry about that, hitting the desk. I like to rock. I love to rock. I love this chair. It makes a difference to me. Okay. I'm pretty humble. I mean, I get on here and I have fun and I entertain because it's fun for me. I love hanging out with you guys. I really, truly do love interacting with my tribe on all of my social medias. It just happens to be that YouTube is the place for me. You guys, it's just been amazing. I've made some amazing friends, some amazing clients over the last several years. And I am just now branching out. It's been like every year or so, I'll branch out a little bit further and a little bit further and a little bit further and a little bit further. It just happens that Fred said this year we're branching out a lot. And I'm kind of nervous about it, but we're branching out a lot. But I can handle it. Fred says I can, so I can. But it's not about me so much as I will be able to handle it and get through it. I will be able to streamline it and make it easy for me. The messages are the important thing. Not that I'm some fucking guru and that I'm a know-it-all and that I'm so much better than anybody else. No, there's somebody out there that's thinking that, or one of my exes that are watching. Yeah, fuck you too. What I'm saying is somebody needs the message, and maybe that message comes from me. Now, I may not know why I'm guided to do this. Maybe I don't know why I can connect to Fred and I can make all of this magic happen with the cards and the stuff, and that I can resonate with you guys as well as I do. I don't know, but it happens, and I've questioned myself about that. But maybe that one day, because I've been there, you wake up and you turn on YouTube, or you're stressed out and you're just overwhelmed and you're in tears, and that one message happens to be my message that pops up on your YouTube. Because you're just looking for something and you don't know what you're looking for, but you're on YouTube and you're scrolling, or you're looking for something, because that's how I found tarot. That's how I found YouTube. That's how I found, not YouTube, Twin Flames. I was in despair. I was in need. I was in agony. Okay. So maybe that one day, that one person is in despair and that needs a message, just something. They don't even know what they need. They're just out there looking and scrolling, and somehow they find me. And the message they find is the message they need. You know what I mean? And it hits them right here, and it gives them that one little spark. That one little idea that sets them on their next step. I don't say that I'm going to win your life and then I'm going to help you create the best life. I want to, but even if it's just with you getting one idea or one something that makes you take one step towards bettering your life, then I've done what I wanted to do. I've done what I intended to do. I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying I've been there, and I have teachers. I have motivators. You best believe it. When I needed and I was in despair, boy, yeah, let me tell you, YouTube tarot community was it for me. I found it, and I just engulfed everything that I could. The law of attraction, Abraham Hicks. I engulfed everything that I could because I was in despair. I was in agony, and I just needed to know how to get out of it. How do I get out of it? How does it work? How do I come out of it? How do I do it? That's what I'm here for. Because a lot of you, you're like, oh, well, I am. Like, don't be so spiritual and woo-woo that I can't fucking comprehend what the hell you're saying. And I am a clinical laboratory scientist. I'm an analyzer. I know how to use robotics, and I know how to count cells, and I know what cells do in your body, and I know what the chemistry of your body does, and I know shit that most people are like, If I sat with you 15 minutes, I'd fry your brain because of the shit that I know. Not that I'm super intelligent or better than you. I'm just saying. This super woo-woo shit, I cannot comprehend sometimes. I can't. What we're doing is we're living in the 3D. And what we don't know is how to live in the 3D. It's like, I just want to know how to get past tomorrow. How do I get past that sobbing, crying, I can't breathe stage of a breakup? How do I get past that? How do I see past all of the pain that I'm feeling? How do I see past the 3D shit that we don't have a guide to get through our lives? That's why I wrote the book, to help you do that. So maybe that one day, you know, I may not, I don't need to be Tyler's Tarot, who's absolutely amazing. And I don't need to be somebody that's out here throwing out karmic bullshit. I do long shit. I'm not just a tarot reader. I'm a life coach. So the people that need me find me, and they will always be guided to me. But one day, my message may be there for you that you absolutely need to hear. Maybe that's how you found me. I just needed to hear something more meaty and more in depth than some bullshit, she bullshit, are they coming back stuff. Not that that's not okay, because I enjoy watching it too. I love tarot. I'd rather watch it than TV, to be honest. So, you know, it just depends on the day. We're hope bringers and we're hope givers. And I hope that you're watching readings that truly help you develop yourself. And even if you're watching the ones that are fun and entertaining, watch the more high vibrational ones. Don't watch the bullshit ones. I saw one yesterday. I totally unsubscribed from her channel. And I've been a fan of her for quite some time. But the title of the reading was, you were auctioned off for criminals to pay for. I'm not into human trafficking. I will absolutely defend anyone that has been, and it's not okay. Any way, shape, or form, it's not okay. And that title, I was like, I can't cuss on YouTube, but you can put a title on a video that says you were auctioned to be sold to criminals. That's okay. That's okay. No, I'm sorry. I can't even say the word fuck, but you can say that shit. That should be flagged immediately. That should be flagged immediately. Why would you even do a tarot reading like that? Why would you even do a tarot reading like that? I'm on my soapbox. I do apologize. I'm almost at an hour, so forgive me, y'all. But seriously, y'all, it's beyond me how I cannot cuss, but you can post a title that says something like that. It should be a trigger immediately for sex trafficking bot. How the fuck is that okay? I'm not saying that person is a sex trafficker, but why would you even do that reading? Why would you even post that reading? What is wrong with you? And if you know who that was, I unsubscribed from that reader. No, I'm not about to. Look, why would you even need to say something like that? Oh my God, who would do a reading like that? Even if that reading came out, why would you post it? That could get you in so much trouble. Why would you even do that? Oh my God, the feds, they would get you in so much trouble. Why would you do that? Anyway, so yes, we are expanding and all of that stuff. But the reason why I do what I do, half the time, you never know what you're going to get from me, because I don't know what I'm going to get from me. I don't know what Fred is going to say. And I think most of you know that by now. But all of my channels and all the things that I do are for a higher purpose, because I am a life coach. But I want you to know, yeah, I am human. We all are human. It's okay to be human. You don't have to be some perfect robotic bullshit person. You don't have to be perfect. We all fuck up. We all do stupid shit. We all cuss, or we can. We should. It's okay to voice our opinions as loudly and as vulgar as we want to. It's okay to be who we truly are. It's okay to be spiritual and be and cuss. It's okay to smoke and drink and smoke weed. It's okay to do whatever it is you want to do. You're human. It's your choice. It's your life. It's your life. It's your choice. Okay? We can believe how we want to believe. We can think how we want to think. We are not always perfect. We do mess up in relationships too. And that is exactly what I want to bring towards you. You know, relationships are not perfect. We're not perfect. Even when we are in a relationship, we think we're perfect. I need to remind you sometimes that no, you're not. You're either working on some fears or you got some unhealthy habits too. And you need to address those, because a lot of times we like to throw blame on everybody else instead of looking at ourselves. Ain't that right? And, divas or not, men or women, we're human and we don't know how to work in the 3D. We haven't figured it out quite yet. Not perfectly. But that's why I'm writing the books, and that's why I do what I do. And that's the way I coach, because it's okay to be imperfect. As long as you're okay with yourself, nobody else's opinion fucking matters. You understand what I'm saying to you? Them's the words, them's the messages. And I want y'all to accept yourselves for who you are, how you are, flaws and all. It doesn't matter if your hair's short, if you're tall or short, if your hair's long, if you're thin or you're not. Okay? Whether or not you wear makeup or you don't, I don't care. Are you happy with who you are? Are you happy with who you are in this life? I don't fucking care about the past lives you've lived. You're not living there. Why are you worried about your past lives? It doesn't matter. We're not going back to that. We are right here in the now, in this 3D. I mean, if you want to understand how it all works, go ahead, write a book about it. But I personally want to figure out how to do my best in this 3D reality and have the most fun I can, because, well, the only thing that we get to take with us are our feelings and our memories. The only two things that transcend space and time are feelings and memories. You can have a memory of past lives, which may have been eons ago. You can have a memory of 20 years ago, 50 years ago, 80 years ago. You will always carry the love or the hate for someone or some person or something. I hate Brussels sprouts. I actually love Brussels sprouts. I'm just saying, you may have hated Brussels sprouts since you were born. You're going to remember that shit every time you smell a Brussels sprout. You understand? The only thing that transcends space and time, so far as I know, is memories and feelings. Okay? It's the only thing that you take with you onto the other side. Okay? Because it's memory. It's intelligence. Okay? You can't take the stuff that's around you. You might as well enjoy it all you can, right? There's no reason to suffer. Unless you want to take the suffering with you, then y'all carry that on and continue on in those relationships too. But life is meant to be lived with joy, peace, and happiness and love. And if you're really struggling with that, get a grip on that. And that's why I do what I do, to help you get a grip on that. Sometimes it takes that hard-hitting message for you to realize, oh shit, this is what I'm doing. It's not about somebody else. It's about me and what I'm doing. What's up, Lucy? Lucy's here. So, I think I've preached to you enough today. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Join the tribe. I hope to see you at Get Feathered very soon. I think I'm going to take off the next day or 2 or 3. I've got some visitors in town. So, and then we've got a tournament this weekend out of town. So if you don't see me, I love you all, and I will be back on my regular programming next week. Continue to have awesome days and amazing lives, you guys. Until next time.